Namaste, everybody. Welcome to Beam Meditation on Monday evening. We will start with the scientific benefit of meditation today. It's about vagus nerve. First of all, let us break our current breathing pattern. As you know that when we break the breathing pattern, the 175 neurons in our brainstem inform our brain's control center that something has been changed. So our brain becomes more alert to the new situation. To break the breathing pattern, take a few deep breaths slowly, about 3 to 4 deep and slow breaths. And this will alert our brain's control center that something has been changed. The vagus nerve, or the 10th cranial nerve, there are 12 cranial nerves in our skull, and the vagus nerve is the 10th cranial nerve. The vagus nerve connects the brainstem to the body. You can see in the chart. Vagus means wanderer in Latin, showing how the nerve wanders all over the body and reaches various organs, from brain up to abdomen and down. The vagus nerve is heavily involved in the parasympathetic side. It decreases blood pressure and heart rate. It helps with calmness, relaxation, and digestion. It increases weight and watch attitude. As a result, the vagus nerve also helps with defecation, urination, and sexual arousal. Other vagus nerve effects include communication between the brain and the gut. The vagus nerve delivers information from the gut to the brain. Relaxation with deep breathing. The vagus nerve communicates with the diaphragm. With deep breaths, a person feels more relaxed. Decreasing inflammation. The vagus nerve sends an anti-inflammatory signal to other parts of the body. Fear management. The vagus nerve sends information from the gut to the brain, which is linked to dealing with stress, anxiety, and fear. Hence the saying, gut feeling. These signals help a person to recover from stressful and scary situations. Now you can see two charts here on your left-hand side. It's about parasympathetic division of our nervous system, and on the right-hand side is sympathetic division of our nervous system. As you can see, whatever the sympathetic division is doing, to that, exactly opposite to that, parasympathetic division does. For example, see here at first point, the sympathetic division dilates pupils and inhibits salivation. On the other side, the parasympathetic division constricts pupils, and stimulates salivation. So, vagus nerve is heavily involved in parasympathetic division of our nervous system. What it does, it slows the heartbeat here, stimulates digestion, slight stimulation of glucose uptake and glycogen synthesis, stimulates activity of intestines. On the other side, it inhibits digestions, increases heartbeat, inhibits activity of intestines. So parasympathetic nervous system is involved in calming us down. In short, sympathetic division is about fight and flight, and parasympathetic division is for rest and digest. Now, vagus nerve controls and is heavily involved in rest and digest approach of our body. The vagal tone. Vagal tone is an internal biological process that represents the activity of the vagus nerve. This vagal tone is passed from mother to child. Mothers who are depressed, anxious, and angry during their pregnancy have lower vagal activity. And once they give birth to their child, the newborn also has low vagal activity and low dopamine and serotonin levels. Dopamine and serotonin are two hormones, and generally they are called happy hormones or rewarding hormones. So when we feel some kind of pleasure or happiness, this dopamine and serotonin hormones are actually increased in our body. So how to increase the vagal tone? When your breathing becomes slow and deep, your sympathetic nervous system slows down, which is about fight and flight. Your parasympathetic nervous system activates, which is about rest and digest. Your vagal tone increases. So when our breathing becomes slow and deep, these things happen. The parasympathetic nervous system turns on the rest and digest mode. Now, what slows down our breathing? Meditation slows down our breathing. By slowing down your breathing, meditation lowers the harmful effects of the stress hormone cortisol, that is steroid, on your body, lowers your heart rate and blood pressure within 5 minutes. This is scientifically proven. Helps you cope with the symptoms of post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD. Meditation improves your core muscle stability, builds up your body's ability to tolerate intense exercise, lowers our chances of injuring or wearing out our muscles, slows our rate of breathing so that it expends less energy. Slow breathing removes stress, anxiety, depression, panic attacks, and sleeplessness. It improves respiratory conditions. It helps in irritable bowel syndrome. It upgrades our immune system. It helps feeling less pain, removes negative emotions, raises your attention, protects from the silent killer chronic inflammation. It boosts blood flow, increases energy level, detoxifies your body, develops better posture, aids digestion, stimulates lymphatic system, and enhances your sex life. All these benefits are attributed to slow and deep breathing because breathing slow and deep affects the vagus nerve. This vagus nerve is so much important in our body, and it is the main factor of rest and digest mode. Meditation means to be in the present, in here and in now, focusing on a singular point. By focusing on a singular point, it increases our vagal tone. Meditation does all these effects on our body, increases vagus nerve tone as we have just seen today, and rest of the benefits we have seen before. Like last time, we saw that it helps maintaining the length of telomeres that protects the DNA, results in non-judging awareness, positively affects brain's networks, enhances positivity during pregnancy, increases quality sleep, creates alternate circulation pathways and new blood vessels, achieves four-step breathing to live longer and healthy. It trains 175 neurons in pre-scene brainstem to adapt the watch and wait policy. It teaches to respond and not to react, controls the release of hormones. And all these benefits can be achieved if we start doing the meditation just for 10 minutes a day. And then always we can increase it up to our capacity. It is not a religious practice. It's all about to seize the moment. It's all about you. It's all about you to be in here and in now. No past impressions, no future anxieties, just the present. Because you only live in the present. The past is gone, and the future only arrives as the present. Now we have 1,440 minutes in a day, and we only need to spare something around 10 minutes a day to start with, to tune with ourselves, anywhere and anytime. We have seen today about vagal tone and vagus nerve. There's a tip there. The vagus nerve that affects the parasympathetic nervous system is in Sanskrit. In our Indian Yoga Shastra, it is called Ida Nadi. Ida Nadi is also called Chandra Nadi or moon channel. It has calming effect. When you breathe through your left nostril, the Ida is activated. So whenever somebody is having some kind of panic attacks or anxiety, or if somebody is feeling hyperactive, that person needs to start breathing from left nostril. It will calm him down or calm her down. Normally, you only breathe with your one nostril predominantly at a time. And they switch, according to Ayurveda, they switch about every 90 minutes. And according to some studies in science, the nostrils, they switch around every 2 hours. But because the study is so small, so that cannot be taken as the universal study. But according to Ayurveda, the nostril switches its sides every 90 minutes, every muhurat. To calm you down from stress, anxiety, fear, and panic, close your right nostril with your thumb or finger and start breathing slowly from your left nostril, because left nostrils is Ida Nadi or moon channel. It has calming effect. If you are breathing from your right nostril, to change it to the left nostril, make a fist and place it under your right armpit and press your arm on it. That will actually change your breathing from right to left or left to right. Lie on the left side for a few minutes and it will start breathing from, you will start breathing from your left nostril. Press the fana murmur, a pressure point at the base of left ala or nose wing. Now this fana murmur is here. This is our nose wing. At the end of the nose wing here, if you press it hard, either way, for example, if I'm breathing from my right nostril and I want to start breathing from the left nostril, I will press this pressure point on my left nose wing here. After a few seconds, then you will start breathing from your left nostril. Now let us practice about meditation. Sit or lie in a comfortable position. Close your eyes and interlock your fingers. Focus your mind at your nostrils when you breathe in and breathe out. Do not roll your eyeballs towards nostrils. Keep observing your breath going in and coming out at nostrils. If your mind wanders somewhere, bring it back to your nostrils to observe your breaths. Do not try to breathe deep, breathe naturally. Keep observing your breaths.
क्या क्या बोल रही हूँ? क्या
1 minute left. And 8, 6, 4, 2. Now you can slowly come out from the meditation. This is the wisdom sharing from Sakshi Upanishad. Are you a clinger? On your journey, after quenching your thirst from the water fountain, you continue. After resting under a tree, tired by the heat above, you continue. After seeking guidance from a guide when you feel that you have lost your way, or if you wanted assurance, you continue. After taking lodging for a night's rest, you continue. After eating when you felt hungry, you continue. You do not take permanent shelter in the water fountain or build your house under that tree or house that guide with you or live in the lodge or in that eatery forever. Why do you then hold on to a guru on your spiritual journey? A guru is nothing more than a water fountain, a tree, a guide, a lodge, or an eatery. He who clings onto a guru cannot move forward. One who allows others to adhere to them is not a true guru. There is dualism in clinging. There is separation in clinging. There is nothing other than the absolute at any time, anywhere, or even beyond time and space. There is only one and no other. Then who will you cling on to? Who will you let cling on to you? The fundamental mistake people do when they seek guidance from the scriptures or from anyone, gurus, then they tend to stuck with all those scriptures or gurus or guides even. Because human nature by default is a dependent nature. Everyone likes to depend on somebody, and no one wants to take responsibility. Same nature, same principle applies in spirituality. We always like to hold someone's finger. We always think that someone will guide us, someone will light our path for us. In devotional sects, you always believe that God will liberate you. God will give you emancipation or moksha. No one gives moksha or liberation to anybody because no one has bound you. We are bound because of our ignorance, because of our illusion, and because we do not know that there is only one and there is no other. And even after knowing that there is no other and there is only one, still we think that someone will guide us to that no other or that only one. Now, that someone could be anybody or anything, scriptures, a pointer, angels, gurus, messengers, masihas, prophets, and we love to cling on them because we believe that if we climb someone's shoulder, then we can look, we can see much further. But do not forget, when you climb someone's shoulder, your feet are uprooted. That's why just walk on your feet. Do not depend on anybody. Do not depend on anything in spirituality. Because you are that. You are that only one. And there is no other than you. And that's why, if there is only one, if there is no other, then who will you cling on to? Who will you let cling on to you if you are guiding somebody? This was from the Sakshi Upanishad. Anyone wants to share their wisdom or add something, please unmute yourself and share your experience or wisdom. Thank you.
Thank you, Vijay ji, for a wonderful, wonderful sharing and meditation.
Thank you.
Yes, I am so happy I could resonate with your topic. Yeah, I felt when I came into meditation at the end of 2020, I was so enlightened, and every page had a new enlightenment with different masters, presenters, guidance, and I kept quenching my thirst for more knowledge. But somehow I didn't feel I should cling on to anybody or any organization. I would support in whatever shape and form that I could and provide service, but I just want to keep evolving. So I'm really happy for that. May I ask you a couple of doubts, please, with regards to your initial pre-meditation sharing?
Okay, carry on.
You mentioned about getting the Ida concentration to lower the, to increase, is it lower the vagal tone?
Increase the vagal tone, yeah, to lower the
correct,
depression and stress, yeah.
Yeah, increase the vagal tone. How long do you depress, put your pressure point at the wings of the nostril? How many seconds or minutes?
Just for a few seconds. And you will realize that the breathing is changing.
Okay, okay.
Just for a few seconds, yeah.
Okay, okay. And when you make a fist and place it under your armpit, how long do you have to do that for?
Again, for a few seconds.
Okay, and then you would.
Yes, the nostril will switch over.
Okay.
And if it need not, then relax for a few seconds again and try again. Because initially, somebody cannot even feel that we are breathing from which nostril, first of all.
Yeah.
So to find out, just stand in front of mirror and slowly breathe in, naturally breathe in and breathe out. So whichever side of mirror is getting damped, it means that your breathing is coming out from that particular side of nostril. And after that, you can, if you want to, switch the nostrils. Yeah.
Yes, thank you. The other tip I can share with my friends here would be just placing your finger below your nostril and to see which part of the finger forks out.
Mm-hmm. That's
so
right.
You can feel that as well. Yeah. Thank you, Ji. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you. If anyone wants to share. Okay, then we are concluding this session here. Tomorrow morning there will be morning meditation with, I think, Rameshji and Madhuji. So thank you very much, everybody.
Vijay, this is Vindhya.
Hello. Hi, sorry.
Sorry, I just meant. Yeah, I just wanted to say, like Sumati ji mentioned, when I was meditating, I started my meditation with Sadhguru a few years back, 5 years back. But that time we used to do the Nadi Shuddhi or Pranayama and all that. And only after that, I started realizing about my breath. Until then, I was not even conscious about my breath. And then at that time, I was noticing afterwards also, even now when I do meditation, I always breathe in from my left, and even without my consciousness, it's like in from left and out from right, and it's been like that. And I've been noticing, and I was wondering every time, I wanted to ask if that is how it is, because it's always going in, at least when I'm focusing, that's how it seems to be. So, and
When
now
we
that you
are,
explain, yeah, go ahead.
oh, sorry, carry on.
Yeah, so now that when you explain, I was thinking, it seems like I do tend to sleep on my left most of the time. And I don't know, maybe that may, or whatever it is. And uh, so all that explanation you're giving seems to be really useful. And at least I'm aware of what's going on. So go ahead, you were saying something.
When we are actually calm, you can notice that at that time, your breathing will be from your left nostrils, because that is the way it works. The breathing from left nostril also actually activates the vagus nerve, and vagus nerve is responsible to create the rest and digest mode in our body. Uh, when we are very active, or if we are, say, for example, we are running or we are doing some activity and we are not at peace or at calm, then the right one would be, because right nostril belongs to the Surya Nadi or the
Mhm.
sun channel, and it is called Pingla. Pingla means the
Yeah, Pingla,
orange.
male part, right? No?
Yeah. So there's Ida and Pingla is right and left, and
Mhm.
when actually uh, both are working together, it means
Mhm.
that simultaneously. So it's 50% Ida and 50% Pingla, or left and right nostrils. Then it is called Sushumna. Sushumna is actually not the physiological existence of that particular channel; it's an energy channel. So
Mhm.
when our energy is balanced, then there will always be breathing through both the nostrils in and out, so balancing the both sides, or uh, moon and sun both. So when somebody meditates, most
Mhm.
of the time that would be his or her left nostril working, because at that time we will be at peace, we will be experiencing some calmness. So that's actually where it works, and this is scientifically proven. So it's not just like from the Ayurveda,
Mhm.
because this left nostril, I think, also affects the vagus nerve. So whenever we are not, for example, not happy, or we are feeling something kind of some upset when we are
Mhm.
doing meditation, or we want to sit in a quiet place, then try to first breathe in from just left nostril, and that will actually calm us down and prepare us for the uh, meditation.
Wow, that's great. So, is there a need to balance both? Because I remember when we did some of the with Sadhguru, we used to do some nadi vibhajana and exercises to balance on both sides. So, would nowadays when I do meditation, I'm not doing any of those. But I'm wondering, is there a need to balance both the sides of breathing?
There are two ways actually. One way is like Hatha Yoga way, which is you just exercise through your body.
Mhm.
So practice the particular pranayam, uh, anulom, vilom, or
Mhm.
alternate pranayam. That's actually the Hatha Yoga way of balancing the energy. But meditation itself, if you go deep in meditation, it automatically will balance both the channels. So you don't need to actually go through the physical way of balancing energy. But if we calm us down, if we do the meditation, if we become thoughtlessness, I mean, if we become without any thoughts, so if we have thoughtlessness, So it automatically and gradually
Mhm.
will balance both the channels. It is not the, when I say balancing both the channels, it is not important in spirituality. It's just, for example, uh, if you want to sit in a quiet place and if you want to do meditation, then this will help. It has nothing to do with spirituality. It actually make us calm so we can concentrate on whatever we are doing, or meditation in this case. So if you prefer, then you can go through the physical way. But if you actually are doing meditation, half an hour a day or whatever time, then it will automatically give us the same benefit. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you so much for clarifying. These are always like in my mind, but I never thought of it to like asking, and you clarified. And even about uh, gurus going to different. I mean, I did go. I mean, it's not like I was going. It just happened. Like the guru, then again Buddha CEO, then beam meditation, and I also do some other. So but I've always been under the impression that finally it's me and I have to be the one. And maybe I'm still not there yet, but yes, what you say every time I listen to it, and I know finally it is within me and understanding that there's no other. So thank you for guiding us.
Well, thank you very much. You're welcome. So we conclude our session today, and we'll meet tomorrow morning. Thank you very much, everybody.